welterweight now to you, and was that your first time ever seeing him in person?
No, second time I've ever seen him in person. The first time I seen him in person was backstage at Vegas, and him and his team were like shouting at, I think it was Nick or Nate Diaz. There was a little bit of beef backstage, and I remember just turning to him and going, "Hey, brother, don't waste your time." And that was it. And he was like, "Hey," that was it. That's the only ever interaction I've ever had with him. I don't even know if he remembers it, but it was just like, you don't need to waste your time, my friend. No, look, he's not going to be undersized when it comes to weight. There's not going to be any difference from a strength point of view. He's going to be strong. He's going to weigh the same as me. However, I physically couldn't make 155. So when we talk about natural welterweights, I'm bigger. I couldn't make the weight he used to make. So size-wise, people are talking about it online. It doesn't correlate for me the same way. I think it's more stylistically this fight is interesting than size. If anything, me being tall is better for him because there's more room for him to get under, to get to my leg. There's more leg to get. Do you know what I mean? So I just kind of felt like yesterday he didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be at the face-off. I sensed a little bit of like nervous energy from him, but those face-offs, they're fake. They're for social media. They're for Instagram. They're for obligations. They're not for us. The face-off that matters to me is Friday. When we've made weight, we've done all the hard work, we show up in front of the fans, and it's the last time we get to look at each other before we meet in the octagon.